don't gotta send me every one. Just send me one.
I bet.
Nice. Y'all can send me everyone.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all don't mind, I mean, I would, but. Shit.
Nah. It's good, bro. It's cool. It's not no biggie.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
All right, let's go, y'all. Big game right here.
To the middle. Here's Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Good shit.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot.
These niggas got no defenders for these niggas at all.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I have to say, very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage we get. Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He had a half a chicken.
Here's Durant. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They got a half a wing.
Hitting from the mid-range.
There's no chicken in there.
I mean, really give the defense
There's just noodles.
thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some up.
He like mismatches in video games, bro.
Versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
I am.
For 3.
Why you like the like that?
I never said him like
Come on, baby. You can't do that.
Count it.
Sprinks just like the best team in the game in every game. That's all. I'm not even trying to troll. It's like
I never played with the best team in no game, ever.
You playing with OKC right now?
They're not the first, but they wasn't the best team in the game, and I played with Phoenix most of the time. And we talking about
no, but you just said that's your team in the game.
Them and Phoenix, they're not the best team in the game. Boston is.
I know. No. OKC is the best team now. Check it. Check the stats.
Bro, it's probably updated because they're the #1 seed and the best team in the NBA right now. But I barely play the game, bro. I pick a different team all the time. Those are my main 2 teams.
Nah, the Chiefs is definitely was the best team in Madden though.
They had the best offense. Football, they just changed it. It used to always be best. It used to be 3 different ratings. Stop it. They had the #1 offense. They wasn't the best overall team with all 3.
Yes, they was, bro.
Yo, Sprinks, come on! What are you doing? You talking?
That's neither here nor there.
Good.
I know.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Hey, this guy stop making a subject about me.
Slam dunk by
I played the best team.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's not true.
So sick. The vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome.
But it doesn't
He has
say
that
that's not said about
effortless knack
anybody.
for getting to
It's
the
always
hoop.
said about me.
Everybody don't do it. I've been said.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point
So when I
game.
only pick
Hold on.
so
Hold on. I didn't have it.
Now Beal. Pass to Durant.
Ravens gonna win.
And here's Booker. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is
Cut
Shai
it out.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got
Anybody
handle,
you
he
can
can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Out to Beal.
So when Golden State was around, I would pick Golden State.
Range,
And they picked the
I was playing with my favorite team at that time.
When was I ever picking the best team? Because I look good with the team now, don't try to say that because it's me. Cut it out. I think I just be saying subject to
Here's
the team.
Holmgren.
But the only thing I still play with Golden State though.
Holmgren's got his second basket.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside.
But BZ, I still play with Golden State.
His body control and awareness are off the charts.
You listen to what they say, these games.
2.5 minutes minutes gone
Over
here in the
years in
first.
Madden, I never played with the best
Booker
team.
with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander
I might play
defending.
with the best.
Oh, why the
Once
fuck
again,
am I
quarterback,
missing?
Phoenix.
Not the best team
Here's
ever.
Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run.
Never had a
And
winning team
Williams
that was the best
punches
team
it
in no
home.
video game.
And they're building on their
You used to play with Giannis when the game allowed you to just run
But
run.
Giannis was not the best.
One of the
They
things
wasn't
they're
the best
doing
team. I
is
have one of the best
identifying
players.
favorable
That's what I'm saying. I
matchups
never.
and then
It wasn't the best team, but the game allowed you to do weird shit with Giannis.
Especially when you give them that kind
You
of
need an advantage is what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I
saying.
have a good player all the
So
time.
far, he
Yes,
can't
but I
miss.
never
He's
have the
4
best
for
I'm
player.
saying no, because even when you don't have a player that the game cheats for, you lose with that player. So when you have an advantage,
Let's go with a
Again,
three.
it's always a subject
Booker
about me.
can't get it to go.
Have a regular conversation without
And here's
mentioning something
Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up to the
Like, I
Oklahoma
just
City
keep making
Thunder.
up random conversations
Lead
with
by
my
7.
name for nothing.
Let's check in with our reporter.
yeah, bro.
Like, I don't be having conversations and
Brian,
using
a
me
lot
as
of teams are
examples.
staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they
There's
blew
nothing
right
to
past
win.
it, adding
What you
Bradley
said is
Beal to
wrong.
create
You're
the star
irrelevant.
trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, that's what you're supposed
It's
to
not a
do.
debate. It's
It's about
wrong.
swinging for the fences every year. They're
Me and
looking
Mike
to go
played
the
7
distance.
times today. We played with
Every year, you're
different
right.
teams 5
Talent
times.
is there,
This is
Alec.
the second, first time playing another team. How
Shot
can I only play with one
26.
team?
The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Booker sends it home
By
from
repeating that,
3-point
repeating
land.
that is not bothering me.
He set him up.
By saying,
Booker's
hey,
going
I
to
don't
knock
care
it
what he
down.
say.
Great execution there.
But I don't
And
care what he
stolen
say
by
either.
Booker.
That doesn't make it. Y'all don't control what I'm gonna. It's not right because Hank shut up about
1:49
it.
left to play in the first quarter.
What you said is wrong.
Back to Beal. Takes a 3.
Hey, they on his dick.
Outside, Williams.
I'm talking about wrong. I'm saying something wrong with
And
me on the
Williams
facts.
punches it home.
You're going by when you see something here and there. I'm
What
telling
a
you
move by
the
Jalen
facts.
Williams.
Bro,
Offensively,
what's going
he just has
on?
the whole package.
And stolen by Williams. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
I do agree with Sprinks when you say that.
Up top, Durant.
I do agree.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Over Dort. And once again, off the mark by
Yeah,
Phoenix.
y'all not gonna rule
Hey,
man. I'm
sometimes
having
the
a good
best
day.
looks don't
That
equate
was
to
a couple.
points.
Honestly.
And the foul is called. He missed it.
Y'all
So he's got a
niggas, like,
couple
I didn't have
free
none
throws
of
coming
this.
his way.
Yeah, I forgot
Here
this
goes
guy no
Kevin
quality, bro.
Durant.
Boy, that's
Right,
a
y'all
Just having a good day, Sprinks?
Y'all can just leave
Dort
me
on
alone.
the inside. Gets
Just
himself.
Sprinks was having a good game? A good day?
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end.
When
Lou
I
Dort.
I was
He
not
is
debating
strong.
guard with
He
nobody.
plays
Nothing.
hard. He's willing to mix it up
Y'all
physically.
just like
He's
y'all
a
niggas don't have no
tremendous athlete.
entertainment or any
This
type
guy
of
is tough
excitement. Y'all not
to
talking to
score
me.
on.
Then y'all try to flip the shit like
Now
somebody
here's
trying to
Booker.
argue. So I don't really care to
Inside.
argue. I
Plumlee.
get nothing out of it. Because it's more than 20 y'all. That's what y'all mean,
Outside
right?
O'Neal.
Not,
Fires for 3.
and you
And he
troll
can't
when you
connect.
think it's funny.
1 for
I'm
3 in
ignoring
this
you
game.
too. You're retarded.
Thunder leading by 9.
Like, you don't know how to, like,
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Beal. 19 seconds left to play in the first.
I think because I'm saying I don't like
Good work defensively by Dort.
I don't care if
Well,
you're
we
serious or
love
not.
his
I don't care
ability
what
to
that nigga
attack the
say.
rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the
I don't understand. Like, somebody don't care. I mean, nothing you say
Here's
like
Booker.
matters. So why you want to keep talking to me?
And the basket is good. Booker's got 5 now. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big...
Y'all watching us play, talk on the game. Nothing else is relevant to the conversation with me. Talk to each other.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast
I'm not talking about
so
the game I'm
far.
playing right now. It's
Halfway through
nothing
the first
like,
half
I
in
don't
this
understand.
one. And what do you guys think about the
They're just
Thunder
ignoring
here
them.
in
Why you
this
still
one?
talking, bro?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Suns trail by 7.
Y'all niggas, that's funny. Y'all
Pass
niggas
to
is weird.
Plumlee.
I don't know. Y'all don't understand that.
Right side Jones.
Y'all think when y'all laugh, like
Here's O'Neal.
that's bothering. That's
Here's
bothering.
the
Y'all
three.
make y'all look even weird. Y'all
Hits the
laughing at nothing.
trifecta. O'Neal's
I don't
gotten his
understand.
second bucket.
How you know they not see? How you know they not watching something on your phone?
Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Jones feels it out.
Can't laugh, nothing? Damn, my fault, master.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Some substitution.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Left side Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Outside, Williams. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Suns trail by 8. Beal outside. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The offensive rebound. Out to Beal. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. He goes up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Come on.
Beal from outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Phoenix making a switch here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Plumlee a screen. Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. For 3, Durant. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. In transition, here come the Suns. An open look for Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with a layup. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. Three-pointer, Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. The Suns making a switch here. Back to Booker. Here goes Booker. Rejected by Holmgren. To the inside. Williams. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Outside Booker. Going inside. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. Back to Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Booker. The ball's knocked loose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The kick to Durant. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 11 to the paint. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Durant. Five to shoot. Outside Jones. The three. Dort grabs the miss. Holmgren with it. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Durant's shot is off. Thunder leading by 13. On the wing, Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. Beal with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Holmgren.
Oh,
nice D from Durant.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Suns trail by 13. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Williams from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Durant. Launches a three. And they'll get another chance. And Beal launches from deep. Misses a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good look from Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Booker. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I'm missing too much.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Booker's shot is good.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And there's a 3-second violation.
I ain't got my defensive shit on, man.
And the Suns with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The kick to Durant. Beal from outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And now it's just a 2-point Thunder lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. The 3. On target from range. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Booker. Shoots it from the corner. The Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. This one for 3. The shot by Dort, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Beal, no good. Williams in the post. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Durant pulls it in. The Suns trailing. It's Beal on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Beal's got 8.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Phoenix making a switch here. And it's Thunder's ball. Holmgren.
Come on, Holmgren. Come on, baby. Come on.
And the foul.
Fuck. You got 5 points to Cody? Yeah, that nigga playing for sure. I'm terrible right now.
It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
Phoenix making a switch here. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Durant's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Mole, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Caruso. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Durant. Beal from outside. Williams grabs the board.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Jones. Outside for Booker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Now Holmgren goes up on the wing. Now Jones. Driving in. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. And here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And Durant with the big finish.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points. To the paint. Pass to Richards. Lots of room. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
To the middle. Caruso.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 9. Booker surveying the floor. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Caruso outside. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Durant. Richards with a screen. Durant's shot is off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Suns trail by 11. And here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Launches it. They get it back. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's the break. The finish! Holmgren finishes with style in transition.
And a stunning play by Holmgren, using his long stride to bound up the floor on a one-man fast break.
Back to Booker.
I'm sorry, bro.
Inside. Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent.
Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Chet not messing around inside.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
I hope I didn't say anything to make you feel away.
Attack the heart and soul of that defense.
Love you, bro.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his
team. A
monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Durant with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Richards pulls it in. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Play me, Sprinks.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
What?
Personal foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
That's terrible.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And so he makes both from the line. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Beal.
Devin Booker. Assist goes to Bradley Beal.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.